of a bad word.
In the streets, it's time to rise up. Come along, children, censored rise.
You know what's pissing me off? When television programs take some of their best programs off the air. Now, I know a lot of networks do this, but the three main offenders I'm thinking of are Cartoon Network, Fox, and G4. Let's start with Cartoon Network, which takes tons of good shows off the air. Or moves them to a 5 a.m. time slot, runs through the entire series, and then never airs another episode. That's right, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, they had such great shows like Samurai Jack, Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab, Megas XL Friggin' R, Rurouni Kenshin, Outlaw Star, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Don't forget about the Powerpuff Girls. Don't say it.
I really don't think I have to anymore. Anyway, let's move on to Fox. Let's face it, Fox has always been a pretty fickle network. I mean, the only things they've kept constant in the past 20 years are sporting events, news, and The Simpsons. But what happened to shows like Titus, Andy Richter Controls the Universe, Seinfeld, Futurama, and The Critic? And I'm not going to forget about my favorite reality show of all time, one of the few of them that was any good at all. Murder in Small Town X. Now, what made this reality show stand out was the fact that it actually had a decent cast of actors and writers working behind the scenes. It wasn't all about, ooh, I wonder who's sleeping with who, or wow, they just formed an alliance. I mean, it felt more like a David Fincher-esque mystery movie rather than a reality show. Ugh, don't get me started on that shit. And let's not forget that it was Fox that took Family Guy off the air after only a couple of seasons, only to bring it back after realizing that the DVD sales were topping charts nationwide. Man, I'm getting sick of Fox. I'm moving on to G4. Yeah, I remember watching G4 a few years ago. Specialty channel for gamers. Seemed like a great idea. They got coverage on all the events that I couldn't go to, like E3 or the Tokyo Game Show. Plus, G4 backed all that up with some nice programs that either informed people about games or at least supplied some mild entertainment. Shows like Filter, Cinematech, Arena, Judgment Day, Starcade, and Cheat. But where are most of these shows now? I'll tell you where. They were replaced by shows like Cheaters, The Man Show, Cops, Arrested Development, and Ed the Motherfucking Sock. I'm not saying that all those shows suck. Hell, I love Arrested Development. Again, way to go Fox. But now the only shows that have anything to do with video games are Cheat, Attack of the Show, and X-Play. See, all three of these networks have dropped some damn fine programs, and it often wasn't because the audience didn't like them, but because they were put in some horrible time slots, competing against other really good shows, and rather than move around the schedule a little, the networks make the money-saving decision of scrapping the show. And that's what's pissing me off.